Engineering Dynamics is proud to present the all-new Heads or Tail, or as anglers call it, the hot lure. This lure is so unique it has received a U.S. patent. This is perhaps the most versatile new lure you will ever use. It offers an extremely wide variety of baiting options. It works on all species of fish, from panfish to walleye to trout. No matter how you tip it, whether they bite the tail end or the head end, neither the body or the line ever get in the way. The hooks are always positioned for a perfect hook set. This video will prove to you just how effective the new hot lure really is. This lure was designed as a result of hundreds of hours of fishing with the camera and watching just how fish actually bite a jig or lure. No matter how much gear you have, something always seems to be missing. You are always looking for that magic lure. But not anymore. The wait is over. It is designed to give you a lifelike presentation. It is also designed to hang straight in the water for that natural look and feel. Just watch the following sequences, and we will prove to you this lure attracts and catches fish. The great thing about this lure, you can tip it with a number of different baits. It greatly reduces the time spent finding out what fish want and significantly increases your chances to catch fish. From midwinter crappies on the St. Croix to late season sunnies, this lure works. Bass, northern, sunfish, perch, it really just doesn't matter when you're using a hot lure. Notice the different color combinations available to you. The following sequence is on Mille Lacs Lake, February, 32 feet of water on a clear sunny day. Notice the waxy bean bounced on the bottom in the background. The fish prefer the hot lure, especially the big fish. The following sequence is Mille Lacs Lake, late February, 28 feet of water. The key here is using a hot lure and moving around until you find the right depth. We've now moved into the last couple of days in February. 35 feet of water, and they still prefer the hot lure tipped with a minnow head. We're now into March, our favorite time of the year for ice fishing. The days begin to warm and the ice begins to soften, and the hot lure remains just as effective as it has been all year long. Sometimes it just takes a subtle movement to trigger a strike, especially when the bait looks as natural as a hot lure. Time after time, they simply suck it in with no reservations. It seems they just can't resist a hot lure. Remember, jig, jig, jig. Keep it moving to attract fish. Sometimes it's a subtle movement, sometimes it's a bit more aggressive, but movement attracts fish. Remember, keep it in the strike zone. This fish hit the lure 4 times before we caught it. This proves that the hot lure has a natural look, feel, and presentation. This patented lure comes in a variety of sizes and colors. It is suited for all fish and all conditions. All you have to do is simply pick out your size, your color, and tip it with your bait or baits of choice. Another batch of late season sunfish on a hot lure. We didn't just tell you this lure catches fish, we proved it to you. Remember, tip it with any combination of bait you choose and start catching fish. We here at Engineering Dynamics might just change the way you think about fishing and the number of fish you catch. Now there are 4 things every ice angler must have: an underwater camera, fish locator, a GPS, and the all-new hot lures. Fishing has been redefined. It's hot, heads over tails. Don't go on the ice without them. Good luck! This has been an Engineering Dynamics LLC production.